Hey guys, so over the past 24 hours, I have had 2 tribe members email me, message me, asking me pretty much exactly the same question. How do I remain positive when I have people in my life who are so draining and so negative? I'm over here trying to work on myself and become a positive person, and they're over here dragging me into their negativity all the time. First of all, I get it. I totally understand it. But this is the truth, guys, all right? I'm not about to tell you some magic formula or solution to this problem, because there isn't. At the end of the day, this problem is going to be solved based on the choices and the decision that you make. What I mean by that is, you are you and they are who they are. You are the only person in control of your happiness. Surprise, surprise, believe it or not. So if anyone is affecting you, or if you're allowing someone else's negativity to affect you, you have actually allowed that to happen. Now, for whatever reason these people are negative, whatever story they have got going on inside their minds that's making them feel so down and depressed and negative, if you allow yourself to be affected by that, or if you allow yourself to absorb that energy, guess what? You have now become a part of their story. Their story has now become your problem as well. And half the time, you may not even be aware of what their story is. So at the end of the day, you have to decide, who are you giving this power to? Are you going to allow someone else to be in control of how you feel on a daily basis? Or do you want to be in control of that? Do you want to take that power? And when it really clicked with me, when I realized that if I allow myself to become absorbed by this negativity and I let it stop me from being productive, or I let it stop me from being happy, then I'm making myself part of the problem. I have now made their story my story and my problem. And when I realized that, I was like, hell no. You know, we are all working on ourselves daily. We all have things that we work through daily. Why would you let someone else's problem become your problem? It doesn't mean not having compassion. And this is the thing, you do need to have compassion. You do need to come from a place of compassion rather from a place of the victim. They are affecting my happiness. They're making me feel negative. Instead of looking at it in that light, become compassionate and maybe be the light for this person. It doesn't mean becoming their punching bag or their sounding board or taking on their problems, but have compassion. Open the lines of communication. Ask this person, I've noticed you're not your happy, bubbly self. Is there something I can do to help you? Is there something that you just want to chat about? Open the lines of communication. Most of the time, when you just allow someone to communicate how they're feeling, that in itself is a release for them. If you can bring your positive energy and your positive vibe to any situation, that is going to rub off on people. Will it always? No. Sometimes it won't work. Sometimes the people that want to remain in their own bubble of negativity, they have to make that choice too. And sometimes we need to allow ourselves to suffer in order to move forward. So if someone is suffering, be there. Have compassion. Ask them to open the lines of communication. Be the light for them. Lead by example. Bring your positive energy and your positive vibes to them, for them, but don't take on their problems. So if you're feeling down because someone that you're surrounding yourself is feeling down, or if you're letting it stop you from being productive, or if you're letting it get to you in some way, you have to understand, guys, that is a choice you have made. No one is in control of your happiness, and you can't put that blame onto someone else. It doesn't matter who they are, whether you know them really well or whether you barely know them at all. Do you want their story to now be your story? Do you want their problems to now be your problem? You cannot not take responsibility for your own happiness. It is 100% in your hands. And when I truly got that, when I truly understood that I was in control of my happiness, I then came from a place of compassion for these people that are just full of negativity. rather than coming from a place of the victim, like they are affecting me. They are clearly going through something. Don't make it your problem, but just be there for them and keep being positive. Keep working on you. Like I said, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Who do you want to give the power to? Someone that you barely even know, or even someone that you know really well? Or do you want to be in control of your happiness? I sure as hell know I want to be in control of my happiness. Do I have days where I need to suffer? Yeah, I have days where I just need to be with myself and deal with my own stuff, if it happens to come up. But don't make it anyone else's problem. So don't let someone else's problems become your problem. So in a nutshell, that is my little bit of advice for you. If you've got any questions or comments or thoughts, leave them below, and just remember, share this video with someone else that you think needs to hear this today. I hope it helped.